From the WYLN studios in Hazleton and all over northeastern Pennsylvania, this is WYLN News.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Paula Degnan. Ready? We're going to get a wrap-up on what happened for the beginning of the year. And for the first time in 8 years, there's a new mayor in the borough of West Hazleton.
West Hazleton Borough.
Mayor of West Hazleton Borough.
With honesty and fidelity.
With honesty and fidelity.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. Mayor.
Now the mayor of West Hazleton. He's taking over Frank Schmidt's position, who decided not to seek re-election. Chura, who was on council before becoming mayor, is excited to get to work in his new spot.
Mayor Schmidt's great work that he did in making this a financially solvent borough, and looking forward to work with all our different departments. We have a great bunch of guys: the police, the fire, the girls in the office, the street department. We all seem to get along very well, which is very important.
Before the meeting started, the new mayor read a citation for outgoing Mayor Frank Schmidt, honoring him for his years of service to West Hazleton. Schmidt, who also had the park at McKenna's Corner named for him by the borough, says he's not going far.
I'm going to be involved in the Memorial Day parade. I chair that. We want to keep that going. That was started in 1946. And a couple of years ago, they stopped it, but I kept it going, so we never stopped. And I'm going to help them as much as I can in the borough. Whatever, if they need help with anything, I'll be there to help them.
Thought it was just the normal thing to do for him. He did so much to help our community and everybody in the borough of West Hazleton.
I think I'm going to travel a little bit. I have a sister in West Palm Beach, Florida, I'd like to see, and I have a sister in Cape May. Well, I want to spend some time with my family.
Also last night, the new tax collector was sworn in, along with 5 council members who were elected or re-elected to their seats. Reorganization moving to Klein Township, where much there remains the same. The board voted to keep Dale Wessner, chairman of the board, along with Carmen Cara, vice chair. The board voted to keep Carla Alucci, secretary-treasurer, John Petrilla, police chief, Tony Vigna as zoning officer, and Gary Chico Perna, streets foreman and emergency management director. The board also reappointed a number of residents to boards and commissions for the township. Part-time police officers in the township also received a raise for 2018. The supervisors also set the meeting schedules for the new year. They will meet on the second Monday of each month at 4 p.m. Now moving one community over to McAdoo, where a new mayor and councilman were sworn in.
Being duly elected mayor in the borough of McAdoo, Schuylkill County.
Being duly elected mayor of McAdoo, Schuylkill County. I will support.
That I will support.
Obey.
Obey.
And defend.
And defend.
The Constitution of the United States.
Constitution of the United States.
That's Dane Watrow being sworn in for a 4-year term as mayor. He was mayor 4 years ago. Also, Councilman Ed Bellin was sworn in for a 4-year term on council. Council members Peter Manisi and John Shago were re-elected for 4-year terms as well. The new council selected John DeBalco as council president and Peter Manisi as vice president.
The road projects and to pave more roads in the town, and we're presently looking for some grants, and we hope to continue that.
Watrow said he is ready to get to work and help make McAdoo a little better for residents and visitors.
Working along with council is my main priority right now, passing a lot of things. I'm working as a team. However, one of the main things I do see a problem with in the borough is blight and the community falling apart a little bit, and I'm willing to work with our zoning department and code enforcement to try to get it up to where it needs to be.
The next meeting for McAdoo Borough Council next Tuesday, January 9th. Heading to the Valley now, where Cunningham has a new mayor and Borough Council was reorganized. New Mayor Allison Stark-Ucheko was sworn in for a 4-year term. Gary Gregory re-elected Council President, Ray Schneider Vice President. Council also selected Tom Fusil as President Pro Tem and John Kotzak as Vacancy Board Chair. The Donald Karpofich law firm was retained as borough solicitor. Madeline Lawson sworn in as tax collector, and Betty Lou Utt as an auditor for the borough of Cunningham. In the borough of Freeland, they elected a councilman as its new mayor, and the former mayor is now sitting on council. Ed Appleman, Danny Bobby, Joseph Mermello, and William DeFrancisco Jr. all serve on council. Former council member John Buda was sworn in as Freeland's new mayor. We spoke with Solicitor Donald Karpofich, who's optimistic about the future of the borough.
I think we'll be great. Freeland seems to persevere no matter who's up there, and we have a good council, and everybody cares about the borough, so everybody has the borough's best interests at heart, and as long as they continue to do that, the borough will progress into the next century. Because it's a new council, they're going to reopen the budget. They're looking at reopening it and possibly voting on a revised budget at their January 30th meeting for adoption before February 15th.
The two new council members will be officially appointed at the next meeting scheduled for January 30th. Hazel Township supervisors welcomed its newest member at last night's reorganization meeting. Dennis Dudek will be joining Francis Boyarsky and Jim Montone. Dudek has worked for the municipal authority for 9 years and is familiar with Hazel Township. He discussed projects that will be worked on in the upcoming year.
We have some projects going on. We want to put a connector road connecting the Lake Irene Road with the Arby's. We have a couple new paving projects we have on the board to do, and other than that, a lot of minor details here and there.
Dudek will be replacing former supervisor Bill Gallagher, who has since retired. Chairman Jim Montone talked about the new addition.
I think he's going to step right in there. He's been on our municipal board for, I believe, 9 years. He's done a terrific job on that board. I couldn't be happier. This township's not going to miss a beat. We're certainly going to miss Supervisor Gallagher, but he felt like it was time for him to spend more time with his business. And we've appointed Mr. Gallagher to some boards, which we want to keep him around for his expertise. He's done a terrific job in his township.
Hazel Township Supervisors meetings are held the second Monday of the month, 6 p.m. at the Commons Building. A new leader was selected for Luzerne County Council. Tim McGinley received the nod during the reorganizational meeting Tuesday night. He had served as chair from August 2012 to January 2014. Also, new council members Chris Perry, Sheila Seidman, and Matthew Vo were sworn in with the re-elected incumbents. The next public meeting, January 9th at the Luzerne County Courthouse at 6 p.m. And it's on to Schuylkill County, where the Board of Commissioners held their reorganizational meeting. George Halkovich will continue to chair the Schuylkill County Board of Commissioners, with Frank Studenmeyer as vice chair. Gary Hess is the lone Democrat on the board. The three that on 98% of the issues will continue to work on improving the county and the lives of its citizens. The county will continue to work with private businesses to keep Schuylkill County moving forward. The top issue facing commissioners at their work session and public meetings, which will be held again at 10 a.m. the first and third Wednesdays of the month, will be overcrowding at Schuylkill County Prison and the ongoing capital projects. Coming up on WYLN News, a man from Hazleton wanted in connection with a crime in Monroe County. Plus, Hazleton City Hall will be closed tomorrow and Friday, and we'll tell you why. But first, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast, and now's the time to be prepared, and don't forget your pets. The National Weather Service has a winter weather advisory from 9 tonight till 7 p.m. Thursday. The wind chill watch is also in effect from Thursday evening till Saturday afternoon. Some snow overnight could mean a slippy commute in the morning. Watch for those wind chills, 0 to 20 below, as wind gusts of up to 40 miles an hour are possible. Tomorrow, after some morning snow, clouds and a high of 21. Partly cloudy for Friday with a high of 9, and then those record cold temperatures for the weekend. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Discover MMI Preparatory School and you'll discover why so many families start their children in our middle school. Personalized attention and a track record of success. Join us at visitation night and then register for our entrance and merit scholarship exam. Log on to MMIprep.org and listen to parents say why they chose MMI.
There is, without a doubt, no other place that we would rather see our sons be educated.
It's the year-end eradication. The Berger family dealerships have joined forces with Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships to bring you the largest liquidation sale ever. We have 30 days to liquidate $10 million in new and pre-owned inventory. This is your opportunity to save thousands. Maximize trade allowance, the biggest discounts, and lowest rates. Stop and shop or visit us online at BergerFamilyDealerships.com. The year-end eradication is your chance to save thousands, and only at Berger Family Dealerships in Hazleton, where you'll find the lowest price guaranteed.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
State police at Fern Ridge have an active warrant for 32-year-old Achilles Conde Shinri. The man from Hazleton is wanted in connection with an incident last evening in Monroe County. State police say Conde Shinri is wanted on attempted homicide charges for allegedly shooting a 39-year-old Chestnut Hill Township resident outside his home on Donalds Road. According to investigators, the two men argued before the incident occurred, leaving Harry Reed under treatment for a non-life-threatening injury. But anyone knowing the whereabouts of Conde Shinri is asked to contact police. Fire ripped through a home in Shenandoah Tuesday after the homeowner tried to thaw a pipe in the basement that froze earlier in the day and ignited the fire. The fire at 232 East Lloyd Street was ruled accidental, according to Shenandoah Fire Marshal Rick Examptis. Firefighters from Shenandoah and Mahanoy City's West End Rescue responded with Shenandoah EMS and fire police. Examptis issued a warning to residents who may experience frozen pipes due to the cold snap that is encompassing the Northeast. Do not use an open flame to try and thaw those pipes. Over a dozen dogs, some just puppies, were removed from a home in Cunningham Township yesterday. Officials were alerted to the situation over the weekend when told the animals were outside in the cold with no food, frozen water, and inadequate shelter. They got a search warrant for the property on Cemetery Road, which according to the paperwork is owned by John Dancho of Freeland. According to investigators, the dogs were being bred for sale. So far, no charges have been filed. The dogs, however, are in the custody of the Luzerne County SPCA, where they are being cared for as that investigation continues. A new boiler system will be installed at Hazleton City Hall, and that means the building will be closed for business Thursday and Friday. The old boiler was removed Tuesday after a recent inspection by the State Department of Labor and Industry. The city is looking into securing a gaming grant to pay for the new $24,000 boiler system. The building is currently being heated from an outside source. The police department is not affected by the installation because it runs on a separate system. City Hall is expected to reopen Monday, January 8th. Announcement from the office of Governor Tom Wolf today of money coming to the Downtown Hazleton Alliance for Progress. $300,000 will be coming from the Keystone Communities program to help rehabilitate a building at 1315 West Broad Street into a business incubator. In Schuylkill County, Pottsville Area Development Corporation will receive $50,000 for the implementation of a facade improvement program in the city of Pottsville. They are two of 22 projects across the state to receive money. Coming up on Hazleton's News Choice, a robot needs a name. So gather the kids around, and coming up in Community and You, we will have the details. Plus, One baby will have bragging rights for a lifetime. No winner, so tonight's Powerball is $460,000. So far, Saturday's Mega Millions drawing, $418,000. Right now, we're taking a look at today's winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played, and stay with us.
Hi, I'm Scott Wagner. If there's one thing I'm familiar with, it's taking out the trash. I started this business from the ground up. Harrisburg insiders take care of themselves, not us. I'm running for governor to clean up their mess. My plan will junk the property tax, cut wasteful spending, and put big government in the dumpster. I've taken out trash before. Career politicians are going to be real easy.
Conservative, reformer, tough. Scott Wagner for governor.
Ralph M. Cameron, specializing in quality and affordable construction services for residential, commercial, and industrial, licensed and insured. Call 570-401-0654 today for all your construction needs.
Chur's Auto Sales has been serving the area with quality vehicles since 1954. Chur's Auto Sales is known as your friendly dealer and now in their 4th generation and voted the best used car dealer by the readers of Standard Speaker Choice Awards. John Chur would like to thank everyone that voted for his business. When you need a quality pre-owned vehicle, choose from a large selection at Chur's 570-454-7229.
Boyer Insurance Agency, 78 Sugarloaf Avenue in Sugarloaf. Quality coverage, competitive rates, discounts, recreational vehicles, boats, campers, and motorcycles. Find the coverage you want at the right price. Call them at 570-788-3543.
Well, welcome to Community and You here on Wyln, everyone. I'm Gary Perna. I'm very pleased to have with me Lisa Marie Halecki from Lehigh Valley Health Network, Hazleton, to talk about a great contest going on for the kids in our area. And Lehigh Valley wants you to name their new robot. So, Lisa, what robot are we talking about, and why get the kids involved?
Well, of course, you know, being a part of a larger network for the past 4 years has enabled us to bring to our community, Hazleton area, some really innovative medical equipment and techniques that maybe we wouldn't have done before as a community hospital. So we now have robotic surgery. And even though it's been around for a long time, to be able to have it here for people in our community, once again, to stay in their own backyard, our neighbors taking care of our neighbors, and getting this type of unique and precise type of surgery is amazing. So why not get the kids involved and have them name our robot and win an iPad? So that's what we're starting to do, and it starts tomorrow. And they can get a submission form, their entry form, in the Standard Speaker. It'll go in tomorrow, which is the 4th.
Yeah.
And they can also go on our Facebook page, Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazleton. And I understand you might be putting it on your Facebook page too.
We'll be putting the official contest entry form up on the Wyln News Facebook page with this story, of course. And all you got to do is put your name, your age, your address, your parent and guardian's name, your email address, and what do you want the name to be, right?
Yeah, and well, we are limiting it to grades 6 through 12.
Okay.
Okay. They can do a submission as an individual. They can do it as a group, a club, you know, a classroom setting, however they want to do it.
Okay.
You know, just be creative. Think of something unique and different. And our committee will select a name, and then we will have a nice little celebration ceremony. Hopefully WYLN could be there to see who the winner is. and they would get an iPad. So
this is pretty cool, getting everyone involved. And of course, the new robot is at Lehigh Valley Hospital, Hazleton, and it will be featured here in Wyln News. So watch for that. It's really cool. We got to get in and take a look at it. And this, as you said, Lehigh Valley Hazleton now be able to do this since the merger a couple years ago with the network and the Greater Hazleton Health Alliance becoming one, and now being able to bring all this technology and all this great stuff here to the Greater Hazleton, so people don't have to travel far away for any type of early procedures anymore. It's all happening right here in our area.
Absolutely. Our surgeons are not only skilled, smart, and just so good at what they do. They have that great bedside manner. They're really, really great people to work with, and you know, their patients just love them, and we're just happy to be able to bring it here, you know?
So again, if you're in grades 6 through 12, you can go online to Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazleton's Facebook page or the Wyln News Facebook page and get the official paper and send in. And of course, you can pick it up in the Hazleton Standard Speaker on January 4th. And the contest will run for 1 month until February 4th. So make sure you get your thinking caps on and think about a cool robot name.
Yeah, we're excited about it. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Now,
All right.
what would you name the robot? Don't give away something.
Oh boy, I don't know.
Not Gary.
No.
Okay.
That'd be kind of cool though.
Yeah.
I have my own name as a robot. Like the,
okay. All right. So think of a better name than Gary for the robot. But yeah, we really encourage moms and dads to have your kids do it. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be exciting for them. We also are going to give an opportunity for some students in the area to come and actually see the robot, have a hands-on experience with the robot, meet the surgeons, ask questions, especially those who are in the sciences and everything like that. So that's more to come on that too.
Good. It'd be a great learning tool for future doctors right here in our area.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. All right, Lisa, anything else we're missing about this?
No, I think we're really good. We're excited to see the names that come in, and once again, February 4th, the deadline, so you want to get your submission as soon as possible.
All right, wonderful. And again, all the information is on our Facebook page. You can get it on Wyln News, and of course on Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazleton, and of course in the Hazleton Standard Speaker. It will be on January 4th, so make sure you get those submissions in. And one per person?
One per person.
One per person.
Yeah,
All right, make sure you get that in. Thanks for joining us here on Community and You, everyone. We'll see you next time.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
It's the year-end eradication. The Berger family dealerships have joined forces with Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships to bring you the largest liquidation sale ever. We have 30 days to liquidate $10 million in new and pre-owned inventory. This is your opportunity to save thousands, maximize trade allowance, the biggest discounts, and lowest rates. Stop and shop or visit us online at BergerFamilyDealerships.com. The year-end eradication is your chance to save thousands, and only at Berger Family Dealerships in Hazleton, where you'll find the lowest price guaranteed.
Discover MMI Preparatory School, and you'll discover why so many families start their children in our middle school. Personalized attention and a track record of success. Join us at visitation night and then register for our entrance and merit scholarship exam. Log on to MMIprep.org and listen to parents say why they chose MMI.
There is, without a doubt, no other place that we would rather see our sons be educated.
A grand jury says Pennsylvania State Police should stop investigating shootings by its own troopers. That is to ensure the probes are transparent and free from potential bias or conflicts of interest. The panel says shootings by troopers should be instead investigated by outside law enforcement. State police say they're confident in their procedures. The grand jury's report was released on Tuesday. Pennsylvania state government agencies fielded 339 reports of alleged sexual harassment over a recent 5-year period. Governor Tom Wolf's administration Tuesday provided the data to the Associated Press in response to a right-to-know law request. The administration didn't provide details about those reports or their outcomes. Pennsylvania Representative Bill Schuster, the powerful GOP chair of the House Transportation and Infrastructure Committee, says he won't run for re-election. Schuster says he wants to focus his time and energy on working with President Donald Trump on a plan to spend hundreds of billions of dollars building roads, bridges, and other infrastructure. And before we tell you about the babies making news, I want to make one correction in that Powerball story. It was million, not thousands. I guess I was just a little overwhelmed. Speaking of being overwhelmed, a baby boy and girl, both born on New Year's Day at the Lehigh Valley Hospital, Hazleton. Bouncing baby boy Alias Roldan was born to Umaria Coria and Michael Roldan at 12:47 p.m. January 21st. He was 6 pounds 4 ounces. Amberly Amparo Avasadio was born January 1st at 1:43 p.m. The baby girl was due on January the 2nd, but came a day earlier, and her parents very excited to welcome their New Year's baby. Congratulations, and stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on WYLN News.
Boyer Insurance Agency, 78 Sugarloaf Avenue in Sugarloaf. Quality coverage, competitive rates, discounts, recreational vehicles, boats, campers, and motorcycles. Find the coverage you want at the right price. Call them at 570-788-3543.
Chur's Auto Sales has been serving the area with quality vehicles since 1954. Chur's Auto Sales is known as your friendly dealer and now in their 4th generation and voted the best used car dealer by the readers of Standard Speaker Choice Awards. John Chur would like to thank everyone that voted for his business. When you need a quality pre-owned vehicle, choose from a large selection at Chur's 570-454-7229.
Ralph M. Cameron, specializing in quality and affordable construction services for residential, commercial, and industrial, licensed and insured. Call 570-401-0654 today for all your construction needs.
For over 25 years, Whitetail Preserve Shooting Range, 118 Boulevard Road, Bloomsburg, has provided professionally designed skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields. All stations are handicapped accessible with resident NRA certified shooting instructors on site. There are packages available to fit anyone's budget. Restaurant and catering on site. Our facility is also available for weddings, business meetings, bachelor and private parties. Call 570-384-2314.